Um, well, an example of this one is Subway loudmouth thug. I have a lot of black people. I'm trying not to get right to the black people news because over the course of the Christmas New Year vacation, black people did a lot of shit. But yeah, look at this. Here's, and I'll set this up. It's 157th Street. This is probably one of the worst places you could ever be on earth. This is the fucking Somalia and Uganda and Nigeria of New York City. And what the cops are doing here, a noble effort, I believe, because of this $9 congestion relief pricing, that they're trying, temporarily at least, to clean up the subways. You know, they get the orders like, hey, people are pissed that they're paying $9 and they have to take the train. Straighten this shit up at least for a couple of weeks so it looks like we're doing something. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. They did this they had the National Guard come in to Penn Station and other subway stations, and they were searching people's bags for weapons. They're searching old Asian ladies going to work. Meanwhile, Thuggy Thuggerson is jumping the turnstile with a lead pipe. The new version of Clue. Thuggy Thuggerson in the subway with a lead pipe. It's another lie. But whatever, they're doing what they were told to do, and they're removing a homeless guy who is sleeping on the bench in the subway. This is illegal. You're not allowed to do this, to sleep in the subway. And police, especially during the Giuliani administration, would throw these fuckers out consistently. And the subway was a much nicer place. So they're trying to make it seem okay. So you got a bunch of cops here taking this homeless guy out. And of course, the guy with the phone, another thug douchebag, has a problem with this. And I just can't imagine being a cop these days and not belting this guy across the fucking teeth. So watch and enjoy what's going on in these subways that you now are forced to take unless you want to pay $9 to get in. Could you pause for a second here? I need to do some research. I've watched a lot of videos of situations similar to this. I want to know how often "get off me, bro" works when you're being arrested or detained by the police, and you resist, and then the police have to grab your arms and stuff. What is the percentage of times "get off me, bro" works? I'm going to round up and say 0%. And that's rounding up. I've never seen a case where "get off me, bro," or "take your hands off me," or "don't touch me" has resulted in the cops getting off them, not touching them, or getting their hands off them. So, continue.
I got you, buddy.
Record this shit, bro. Tracy Morgan. Get off me, bro.
I'm not impeding upon anything you're doing. I'm not impeding. You have 6 feet. You have your distance. This is a public platform. It's a public platform.
Could you pause again? See, this is the shit that didn't used to happen. If a cop walked up to someone that was walking toward their scene, whatever they were doing, and you walked up and said, "Clear out," and they were like, "No, I'm 6 feet away." The 6D cell or the 4 the 4D cell or 6C cell mag light would come out, and those things were heavy, kids, and it would be smashed against this guy's fucking teeth. And he would think twice next time he sees something happening of encroaching on the police officer's work zone here. So, all right, keep going.
I don't know what he did. They just harassing him. They told him to leave the station. They just grabbed him up for no reason now. Now they manhandling him.
All right,
They
pause
told him to
again.
leave the station.
They just harassing him for no reason. They tell him to leave the station. Yeah. That station is so people could pay to get in and then get on a train and go their merry way. It's not for sleeping. It's not for getting a crack whore or crack fag to suck your dick on the dick suck benches that they put there, or shoot up on the dick suck shoot up benches that they put there. It's for commuters to commute. You think this guy paid to get into the subway here? You think with all his homeless thug shit, he pulled out his phone and paid or used his Metro card? This guy walked through one of those open exits and plopped down in the subway, and he's living there now and harassing and intimidating and making people uncomfortable and stinking up the whole place. That's what he does. And when the police are asked to maybe clear that out, that's what they're doing. And this idiot says for no reason, they believe that they're entitled to fuck up the mass transit system like this. Yeah, they do, by the way. They do. They do believe that. All right, let it rip.
Yeah, I asked him to leave the station. I heard you ask him to leave the station, man. I heard you ask him to leave the station. I gave you space. You coming towards me. Your camera's recording. You're walking towards me. I didn't take a step forward. I never took, ma'am, I never took a step forward. I'm not interfering because I never took a step forward. No, I'm not. I'm not interfering. You didn't even come this way. You proceeded towards me. You proceeded towards me, ma'am. You proceeded towards me.
You proceeded towards me.
You proceeded towards me. That's not a law for order. That's not a law. That's not a law
Point
for
of order.
That's not a law for order.
Habeas corpusal.
I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did.
I don't know what he did. He's asleep in the subway.
You can't charge me for OGA. You can't charge me for OGA because I'm not in your way. You can't charge me for OGA. I'm not in your way. I'm not in your way. You have ample space to walk past me. You have a clear way to walk past me. You have a clear way to walk past me. You have a clear way to walk past me. Now you're threatening me, ma'am. Ma'am, you're threatening me now? You just asked, you just said, do you want issues? You just asked me, do I want issues? You just asked me, no, you asked me, do I want issues? That's what you asked me.
Smash him in the face. Smash him in the face until his teeth fly out of his fucking head. That's how you respond to this fucker. First of all, in the legal sense, yeah, they have to now walk this guy down the platform. This woman cop, but believe me, I'm no fan either, is clearing the way. The guy is obstructing. He's obstructing where they need to walk this guy to get him out of the subway. And this asshole, I ain't obstructing. I ain't obstructing. I ain't in your way. You have way to pass. Oh, yeah, you want to fucking edge right by the third rail there where this fuck could probably push you onto the tracks instead of clearing the entire platform. These people need to fucking go. They need to be fucking taught lessons and shown that this isn't working anymore. But it'll never happen. And that's why the subways can't be nice, like I talked about earlier. You can't get subways like they have in Japan. You can't get mass transportation in a city like New York like you have in Tokyo. You just can't do it because of these motherfuckers. All the mental patients and then these motherfuckers that decide they're going to fuck everything up. It'll never be good. That's why I'm down here, by the way, South Carolina. It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, roll them.
Go nowhere. I paid my fare. I don't have to go nowhere. I paid my fare.
Exactly what
I'm not in the way. I'm not in the way. You have your space. You proceeded towards me. You have ample space to walk. You have ample space to walk. You have ample space to walk. Don't make me run your 50A. Don't make me run your 50A. Don't make me run your 50A. I know Edward Raymond and everybody. I run with Jose LaSalle, Cop Watch, New York. Don't fuck with me. I done sued people. I done sued. I'm not near you. You proceeded towards me. You proceeded towards me. Yeah, have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. I'm sure you ain't have a happy new year. Y'all doing your job right because y'all asked them to leave, the station. You did what you had to do. You asked them to move. But you just dirty. You just real dirty, yo. Look at this dirty bitch right here, y'all. Look at her. Look at her face. Get a good look at her face, y'all. That's a dirty bitch. A dirty bitch. That's all she is. A dirty, nasty hoe. That's all she is. A dirty, nasty hoe. Look at that face. We're going to run that badge number and that name tonight. And then it's called Go on Zillow.
Zillow, find out where she lives. Yeah. These motherfuckers, like old school. That guy would be fucking spitting his teeth out, laying on that platform, thinking about what the fuck he just did to end up in that situation. New York's doomed. How does anybody in New York watch a video like that? And there are so many of them, dude, please. But how do you watch a video like that and imagine things are going to get any better? Any better? When they can't even control a situation in the subway or on the streets where a fuck like this is causing problems, doxing the cops. How is this going to get better? It's not. It just gets worse. And it has been just getting worse. So you people in New York, God bless, man. God bless you. I don't know what the fuck the future holds for you guys, but oofa. Good luck.